What's up guys, Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today I want to talk to you about 3 automatic knives from Kershaw. The first one is this, which is the Kershaw Launch 4 in Damascus. Here's the second one, it's the Kershaw Launch 4 with the orange handles. Here's the last one, it's the Kershaw Launch 1, and we're giving this away to one of you. Let's start off and talk about these. First one again is the Damascus. This is a high carbon Damascus, just under 2 ounces, just under 2 inches as far as your blade length. These are California legal. Very cool, sleek little knife. I'll get some close-ups there for you to look at the Damascus. Just a cool little knife. This one, when I first saw the orange handle, I was like, that's cool. And then I was talking to Ben over at Blade HQ, and he was like, hey, check out this one. And I was like, oh, also very cool. So I like both these guys a lot. To me, these are just clearly EDC knives if you're in a place where you can carry an automatic knife. This is not a woods knife. Doesn't have any grand purpose other than everyday carry, but it's gonna be sweet at that. I'll show you the back of the knives here. You can see it says Kershaw. It's got the little American flag there. I do want to mention to you that these knives do pop, so you don't have to grip it super tight, but get a good purchase on it, press the button, and deploy it. If you're not holding it properly, the action could make it fall out of your hand, cut yourself, cut somebody else. All right, let's give you a close-up of the 2 knives. So the Damascus Launch 4 is going to run you $74.95. This is a Blade HQ exclusive. So head over to Blade HQ and you can purchase one of these if you want one of these California legal Launch 4 automatic knives from Kershaw. Just really cool. Like as a simple EDC knife, this is definitely going to be a go-to option for me. I'm not a huge Kershaw guy. I don't dislike Kershaw. Same thing with zero tolerance. I don't have a ton of zero tolerance knives. I have like maybe 3, I think, 2, 3. Anyhow, I just haven't, there's so many knives out there, so many companies. I don't have a ton of experience with Kershaw, but I'm glad I've got this knife and the orange one as well. All right, so we've talked about the Launch 4 with the Damascus. We've shown you the Launch 4 with the orange. Now let's take a look at the Launch 1, and I'm sure you're wondering, how do you enter to possibly win that knife? Here's the Launch 1 again. This is CPM 154 as far as your steel. 8 inches from end to end, 3.375 inches for your blade length. This one's going to open more slowly than the other ones. It's still got a nice snap to it, but just because the blade is bigger and heavier, but just a cool looking blade. But I want to pass it on to one of you guys. So let's look at your handles. American flag, says Kershaw there. 8 inches from end to end, a little over 4 inches for the handle, and like I said, just under 3.5 inches for your blade. It's got that kind of that stone wash finish there, and it is a flat grind for your for the grind on this knife. This does have a reversible pocket clip. You can see that's where it's set up now. There's the holes if you want to switch it to the other side. It is going to be tip up only. One thing I mentioned about this knife is that I have not used it at all because I want to give it to whoever's going to win it at no without any use, but it is super ergonomic. I mean, you can see the curve on that handle. You grab a hold of it and you're like, boom, that's just really comfortable. Very sleek pocket clip. That's always an issue for me with pocket knives or with folding knives. When the pocket clip sticks out too much and I grab it, it's just like digging into my hand. So I will be sad to see this one go, but happy to see somebody from the Everyday Tactical Vids community to get a hold of it. So yeah, cool knife. And the handle is ergonomic, and then it's got a little kind of divot there on the spine. Boom, that's just where your hand wants to naturally fall. So you could certainly hold it like this, but my thumb just rests naturally there. So very, very cool knife. How do you enter to win the Kershaw Launch 1? Okay, first thing is you got to be over 18. Second thing is you got to be in the United States of America. And third is this knife, the automatic of this size, has to be legal in your area. So if you can't, win this knife, it's not legal in your state, legal in your city, whatever, then sorry, we'll have other giveaways, but this is that's one of the deals for this knife. So if you qualify for those 3 things, then just in a comment below, tell us how you would use this knife if you got it. Is it an EDC knife? Is it a work knife? Is it a woods knife? We'll let this run for 1 week, and then at random we'll pick one of those comments and contact the winner to let them know who has won the Kershaw Launch 1. I want to give a big shout out to Blade HQ. Thanks for sending these 3 knives along. Again, you can purchase the Launch 4 in a variety of colors, including that new high carbon Damascus. It's going to run you about 75 bucks. If you don't win this one, but you want it, this is going to run you about 95 bucks over on the Blade HQ website. I've got links down below in that description section, and you can, head over there, and they've got tons of knives, outdoor gear, all kinds of stuff. Check them out. And if you buy anything, you want to leave a comment, let them know Everyday Tactical Vids sent you over to their site. Thanks as always for checking out the videos. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids here on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Instagram and Tumblr as well. More videos coming soon. Take care. Do you guys have planes, helicopters, vehicles in the air flying over your house, over where you live all the time? I feel like every time I go to shoot video, it's like National Fly Over Tim's House Day or Fly Over Tim's Video Shooting Location Day. It's crazy. Alright guys, Tim's starting to shoot video. If you have a helicopter, airplane, glider that randomly has a noisemaker attached to it, please send it to Tim's location.